played against each other in the 1986 World Cup. Chitone was caught out there, and there's a lovely goal for the Mexicans. Quiñones, big goal.
Alvarado and Raul Jimenez. A crowning moment in a glorious career for the veteran Mexican.
El cabezazo y el gol. Gol de la República Checa. Por atención con esta, es muy buena. Y el gol. Gol de Corea. Golazo de Corea que encontró a este hombre otra vez. El número 6, el centro. Y el gol. Gol de Corea. Otra vez aparece.
With the ball into the front post, and it's nodded in on the goal line. Bosnia with the opening goal of the game. Jovo Lukic in for the injured Edin Dzeko makes his mark. Forward, played through towards Kyle Larin. It's Kyle Larin with the goal. He's only just come into the game, and now Kyle Larin writes a new story in Canada's sport.
Klein, they've certainly done that. It's a big chance. It's an own goal. Looked like it came up. And they're stretched down the right side of the defence again. Should be two. And it is two. And this time, no one is going to take the goal away from Foreign Balogun. At extreme altitude against Bolivia to draw. But they're under pressure. Huge pressure.
Might have to call upon that depth.
Almiron doing well, and they've set themselves up nicely and scored. And it's the substitute. This is Reina. Oh, yes! Gio Reyna!
And now he will step up and steer Switzerland in front. A consummate professional from the spot. Switzerland in front early doors. Trying to make some magic happen late on. Ahmed's cross into the box is a dangerous one! And Qatar are going to steal a point right at the very end. Huki with the goal!
Diaz sifting it through here for Saibari! What a finish! Amid the searing heat of New Jersey, it's Bruno Guimaraes. Vinny Jr. again. Vinicius Jr. lashes in the equaliser. A superstar goal for Brazil. The point of brilliant.
And Dork. That's brilliantly done, Adams! And begin and in! A goal for...
There's cross behind, good contact.
And at the other end, Australia swarming forward. That's a lovely touch, and that's a lovely finish. And it's Australia who strike first. Nestori Irankunda with the opening goal. And do the substitutes have an immediate impact? Because Australia are coming forward, and they've made it two. Conor Metcalf from distance.
Verts, Mecha! Oh, quality! Lift off in Houston for Germany. Felix Mecha. Open up the Germany defence here. Hansen, can he get him behind? Locadia. Oh, there's the moment! History made for Curacao. Valencia. Brown sends it in, and he felt the set piece. Will be a big difference for Germany, and it's proved to be the case. Schlotterbeck. And Kai Havertz with the Curacao fans behind that goal. It Havertz slides it in. And Germany do have daylight. Curacao side so far. Luciana, so sharp. Too sharp for Curacao. And a flying start to the second half for Germany. And a big celebration for the German players, for a player who's had...
He's moved into a wider area, so he's now relying on passes.
Oh, the flicks. Oh, it's so good. Everything's coming off for Germany. And for Nathaniel Brown, his first goal in that famous shirt. Ertz pulls it back. They're queuing up at the back post. Kimmich is there. And it's another. And it's Undaf. And Germany have 6. Germany looking for more. And Havertz is through. It's 7-1. A familiar scoreline for Germany at a World Cup. And this...
Back. And the header does the job for the Netherlands. And it is their elegant skipper, Virgil van Dijk, off the back of his most prolific goal-scoring season. Nakamura. Oh, did well to get a shot in. Did really well. And Japan are level. Behind for... Teed up Van Dijk. Somerville. Worth a go! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! The newcomer to the international ranks, Crescencio Somerville, guides the Dutch back in front. Junior Ito. And the header took a deflection on its way into the roof of the net. And it's the substitute, Koki Agawa, who has levelled it at the very end for Japan.
From Nielsen Angelo, and he's off like a right winger here. Singo, it's a great run, and he tucks it inside, and Amad Diallo scores! Amad Diallo for Ivory Coast has surely won this game in the...
Wieder geht's brutal nach vorne, und das ist schon wieder eine Riesenmöglichkeit. Unfassbar, was für eine Hütte, bist du wahnsinnig. Naja, und jetzt wird auch der Masterplan der Schweden nach dieser Trinkpause klar. Die wollen jetzt hier ins Umschaltspiel reinkommen und belohnen sich dermaßen. 2:0, Alexander Isak. Interessant, jetzt ist es ein bisschen abgeflaut. Ich glaube auch, dass viel von den Tunesiern kommt. Und jetzt kommt das hier. Der Anschlusstreffer. Omar Rekik. 1:2. In 3 Ländern. Jetzt müssen wir erstmal darauf gucken, weil das könnte übel enden. Riesenmöglichkeit. 3:1. Gyökeres mit seinem bekannten Jubel. Und jetzt gucken wir mal auf diese Aktion. Nee, ne? Matthias Warmberg. Das wird... Ja, jetzt könnte es nochmal wirklich bitter werden, ja. Die haben echt keine Kompromisse parat. Und das ist natürlich eine wunderschöne Klammer dieses Spiels.
Salah. It's a good ball. Sure! That's a brilliant finish! Imam Ashur! And what a way to score!
Marks over his fitness coming into this tournament.
Great ball in, Lukaku first touch! Oh, it's what dreams are made of! One touch!
Ajouer with the corner. Oh, there's a chance! There's a goal for Saudi Arabia from Adamri. Will they cause shockwaves in their opening game? Oliveira, it's Vinícius, and the rebound put in by Araujo. Uruguay are bad level in Miami. Maxi Araujo.
He's managed to get himself properly fit in time for the World Cup, just looking for the 1-2, nearly fell to wood. It is just fabulous finish on the right foot, continues fabulous club form, takes it into the World Cup. And look at what that means to the... Good first touch. McGanlou, there's Zion. Checks to see if the flag stays down, and it does. And Iran have their equaliser, and you could feel it coming as well. Clever from Singh, just prodded into space, just to Wood. Back to Just, that is brilliant. That is quite brilliant. The link-up play and the finish again. And what a start.
One of the criticisms of the Iranian manager, Miguel Anoyi, in that.
That's a great cross, and that's a great header from Mehebi. And Iran are back level again.
The superstar shines! And no Frenchman has now scored more goals for his nation than the great Kylian. He's played it through here for Bradley Barcola, who finishes with style. That's touch, that's poise, that's presence, that's talent, and that is probably the points for France.
To do
By. Oh, lovely feet. And Boy's hit it, fabulous hit. Well, that's lit the place up. What do you say? Mbappe! There's a goal for the world.
Nusa wanted it. Nusa has it. Muller Volta on the overlap. And there it is. Erling Haaland meets the World Cup. Done really well there. Alamari. And an equaliser. Ayman Hussein.
They've been good, they've grown into the game, they've been brave, and you look at the match momentum there, a lot of the time it's...
Oh, they've been caught out there. A horrible error at the back. And guess who was around to pounce? Ostigord has just come on. How about that? For making an immediate impact. He's given Norway. Ayer got his one in too. And it's found a way through. Torsfeld was in there. It was Haaland's header.
With the humidity dropping off has made a huge difference. Messi flying forward. Leo Messi! He transcends time! History's the cross through over Julian Alvarez. Look at deflection high from range. Big deflection. Got it home. That's 2 for Messi. The second leading scorer in the history of the World Cup now. Gonzalez. Back to Messi. Messi! His first World Cup hat-trick, and it's a record setter.
Sabitzer makes the run ahead. Schmidt with the shot! And Romano Schmidt has put Austria in front with a terrific strike from distance. Releasing that ball on that far side. Olwan off the post and in! And Jordan at level. Ali Olwan. Top scoring. Sabitzer will take. It's in. And this time it will count. From Marko Arnautovic. There you can see where he's put them before. Arnautovic makes it 3-1. It's victory for Austria. In their opening Group J match, it's defeat for Jordan.
Neto. Great header. João Neves. Lukau. That's interesting. Whistle! But he goes the other way and he wins the duel. Maybe a little bit fortunate, but Harry Kane will take that. Baturina. That's a hammer of a goal. Baturina batted it. Rice takes. And it's met with the authority of King Kane. He puts England in front again. Masalic again for Perisic. It's a wonderful goal from Musa. In that respect. Chance here. Certainly is. It's a brilliant break. Jude Bellingham tells you all he's at the World Cup. England lead with Saka. And here is Rashford eyeing up the chance. Marcus Rashford. That's the game for England. 85th minute. The two substitutes pay off.
Still a chance for Ghana. In towards Semenyo, and Llorente is there. And it's pandemonium in Toronto.
Luis Diaz again. Another fabulous ball! And it's a wonderful goal! Munoz. Half chance here. Back across a wonderful volley, and it might go in, and it has! Fashilayev equalises sensationally for Uzbekistan! Over Gabon and a draw with Venezuela. In March as Colombia come through and the effort's gone in through Diaz. The goalkeeper's furious and no wonder. And Diaz who hit the post in the first half. He's
going to take it into the corner. What about this for a delivery? Absolutely pinpoint for Campaz. And it's a good header, he still has to finish it. It's outstanding from Haran.
Ball of Africa.
That's Losek. Wants it to get across. Might work out. He has done. Sadilek. Just the start.
Czechia were craving. Africa, this has to go in. Mokoena puts it in the corner. They are still alive in this World Cup. 1-1.
Here in red. The cross is good. And it drops kindly, and it's in. And what an introduction. Nice approach play here from Switzerland. Embolo. Vargas. Almost certainly game over. Nemic a little slow to read that. Three. It's Manzambi again. It's Vargas again with the assist. Look at the smile on the face of Iachini. Nicely finded corner. Oh, and what a finish that is.
Does well, Johnston stands up that cross. Oh, saved by goalkeeper. What a roar! It's Larin, the man for Canada. At this Roll inside to Buchanan. He wants to shoot. He does get the shot away. Oh, absolutely superb! Jonathan Davies. Buchanan. Johnston. Looks for Larin. Oh, it gets so well line. It's more and more for Canada. And it's another for David. Saliba! A deafening delight. Canada cruising. Buchanan on the turn. That's blocked. Shabalala goal! That's an own goal. And it's 5. Saliba again. It's blocked. David! A hat-trick for Jonathan David on...
Which Canones with the crossing. Awkward for Raul Jimenez, who was facing the wrong way. The goalkeeper spilled and it's in! Mexico lead! Luis Roma on his home club ground.
It's a good surge.
Oh, it's in! The USA score early again! And it's another own goal! Cameron Burgess!
A rehearsed move.
Dest! Might still be! The flag is up. It's not going to count for Alex Freeman.
Brahim Diaz. And he looks for and locates Saibari with an early chance. Emphatically converted. By far the quickest goal.
Resistance. Space on the edge of the area. He goes for goal. It might come back to Cunha. It's bobbled in. And Brazil finally have their lead. Surfs up. Here's Vinicius Junior. Chance to counter-attack. Feeds Cunha. He goes for goal. And almost bursts the net. He sent Vinicius Junior away. And he's scampering through. He slipped it home. He is the poster boy of this Brazil side. And he is more than happy to show
that you're looking at for that creativity, that flair.
And getting onto the front foot, and how about that for a start? It's a magnificent start from Paraguay. What a strike it was. Matias
laying it off nicely for Reinders. Gakpo on the left. Look at the Dutch runners, they are steaming in! And Robbie's put it in! Gravenberch. Dumfries. Deflected in. Robbie's got another. Sliding in for Somerville. Really nicely done. Dumfries across. Gakpo scores. The Dutch have done it again. Dan the Somerville. He started the game with confidence. His game anyway. Now it's Gakpo. He's got the room. And he's got his second goal. Sweden try and change the scoreline. It's through for Elanga. Elanga uses his pace. How about his composure? Nothing wrong with it. 4-1. Not quite game back on, but a little. Depay to Somerville. Somerville!
Diamande flashes it across. Oh, they can't buzz it in that time, but they can! On the second time of asking. Kessié to push it home.
Down the line.
He's down the line at the moment. The ball played towards Havertz over his head. Equaliser. Undav is at it again for Germany.
Bodies forward. It's been a brilliant display.
Oh, what a pass! What a pass! What a finish! Germany have won it at the end. As Undav won it at the end.
Conceding too many in their opening game, and this is really nice play from Japan. Nakamura. Oh, and it's an early goal! Japan hit the front, and it's Daishi Kamada.
This team will use their energy and their athleticism.
Ueda, who's sizing up the shot there. Oh, he does now! Oh, it's an absolute belter! Iyasi Ueda! Clinical!
And, you know, they are sort of AFCON champions.
Ito in behind, and it's 3. They make it look so simple. Ito down the line for Sano. It's a free header, and it drops in. Ueda with his second, and Japan have their 4th.
And that's a tapped in at the back post. Spain in front. All Spain. Corner kick is flicked on. Danny almost shot cannons inside the area. Laporte got something onto it, and it's 2-0. Oyarzabal pokes it in. Pedro Porro. Cucurella, Olmo, and 3. Oyarzabal again. 2 in the twinkling of an eye for Mikel Oyarzabal in Spain. They're 3-0 up, and we're back. And finally the corner kick comes on, it's flicked on, and Cucurella, it's in. It's another own goal. Cucurella hit the shot. Mohamed otherwise made the save.
We're over it. It's a long way out. There's another just arrived there. Hit it from distance. Oh my goodness! That's absolutely incredible from Kevin Pina. Viñas, Araujo, Canobio, all waiting in the middle. And that was taken away from him initially. And the diving header's in. And Araujo saves Uruguay as he did against the Saudis. An entertaining first half here in Miami. Ugarte's cross, chance, goal! They've turned it round.
justifies his inclusion.
Then the winning possession.
That's not the ideal ball back, and now Israel's in trouble! Kick back here, back level again! Within about a minute of coming on, Helio Varela.
Towards Salah with the header, and New Zealand have the opening goal. Haney. Lovely ball, free header, and in it goes. Mustafa Ziko levels for Egypt.
7 minutes.
And here is Salah cutting in from that right wing. Plays the 1-2, gets it back, and Mo Salah scores for Egypt. A World Cup in which the brightest star from the back. It's towards the near post, is headed down and is headed in. An immediate impact from the substitute. Egypt have a third.
Mada. He's got two to his left. He's forced Medina a little wide. Oh, it's beautifully left. And there it is. Yet another immortal Messi moment. Messi, still Messi. They've got bodies in the way, but they couldn't keep him out the second time. The history maker.
See the interchanging of the French players as well. Mbappe hits it! Oh, what a strike! It's on a plate for Mbappe, and he scores his second of the night. Another corner, which is taken quickly. Elise, Dembele on the turn, still got it. Side netting.
Poor ball. Problems here. Tennyson scores. The man that came off the bench bags his first international goal. Options either side. He's threaded it through for Erling Haaland. And when you thread it through as accurately as that, you tend to know what's going to happen next.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
That's a better move. Now, we're back in business. And Ismail Assar will carry the ball all the way back to the halfway line. Arriving. Bear getting there. Haaland! Goals more or less made to order. Niakate. Ismail Assar. You never know. Ismail Assar backs his second.
Какой неудобный пас. Но сохраняется атака. И вот здесь уже можно было бить. И здесь можно бить. И мяч в сетку попадает. Низар Аль-Раждан забивает ворота Алжира. Важнейший мяч. Вот они пики этого матча. И удар по воротам, и гол! И вот он пик! И вот он, вышедший на замену. Надир Бенбуали. Руками держал соперника на предыдущем стандарте. И вот подача. И вот попытка пробить. И попытка добить. Попытка удачная. Еще один угловой с того же фланга становится голевым для сборной Алжира. И готовы разорвать на части.
Cancelo. 5 in red in the middle. Ronaldo! And Ronaldo. But it's Mendes! And he drills it in!
But it's Portugal on the circuit. Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo. Part of the coaching team for Portugal has been really animated just prior to this corner kick, and it's gone in. Well, one of the scruffiest goals yet at this FIFA World Cup. But Fernandes looking to get Semedo away. Can he find Ronaldo? It will come the way of Rafael, who smashes in number 5.
Stanisic with the cross. Bunabia has the answer.
Credit through Quintero. Oh, that's a wonderful pass to slip it through. Oh. Brilliant. That's the class of Colombia. And Munoz at it again.
Back, it's in for Mbolo. It's a great chance here for Vargas. 1-0 for Switzerland inside the opening 40 seconds of the second half. The worst possible start for Canada. Here's an opportunity for Mbolo on the edge of the box, and now it's Manzambi. Crepol can't keep it out, and Switzerland double their lead. Ball over the top towards Saliba. Saliba bringing it down. Across it goes to Promise David! Immediate impact from Promise David, and Canada get one back.
Inviting Bosnia to have plenty of possession.
Alabegovic. Oh, what a moment! The 18-year-old illuminates Seattle. Barberes keeping his head while all around him were losing theirs. That's a deflected effort. Deco in off a defender. Sultan Albrek. Edin Dzeko. One. Almost back in for a thief. And then Milson Jr.'s on Salford. And it's into the back of the net. Hassan Al-Haddous. Maybe, just maybe, Qatar's World Cup ain't. Petros will be able to half clear. Drilled back in by Radelic. Still alive, still in! Arman Mamic! Is that the goal that will send Bosnia?
Held that up really well. Now support from Duvern. And Haitier in front. Lenny Joseph on the doorstep to seize his moment. Canus running it, Duvern. Oh, wonderful initially from the goalkeeper, but Achraf Hakimi following in has equalised for Morocco. So the ball was unfavourable for Isidore, but he's got it now from Duvern. Oh! Extraordinary!
First goal in this World Cup. We didn't know that they would get 2 here in the first half. Ball played in, and it's another tying goal. Sabri, his third. 2-2.
And it comes again, the corner. Rahimi deflected and in. Nawabi. Rahimi. The ball's not come out of play. Chance for a fourth. Converted by Jassim Yassin.
I think they'd be very unlucky not to go through with 4. Oh, and a little bit of an error there. And Vinicius Junior couldn't miss. Scotland have gifted Brazil the opening goal of the match, and it hasn't taken long. Vinicius Junior. Box. Guimaraes again. It's above. Gone! And Vinny Jr.'s there to head it home at the far post. Star performance. Delicate touch from Paqueta. Lovely patterns. Excellent play. Brilliant feet from Guimarães. Matheus Cunha. Brazil playing the beautiful game. Leading Scotland by 3-0. And a third goal of this World Cup.
Come on now, down that left-hand side. Quinones got the goal. Without, oh, he scored! Maseko for South Africa.
Moura, brilliant balance. Is this Moura's moment? Well, it's Chavez in the end. Who got on the end? The fullback Sanchez is in here. Here he is. Oh, and it might hit him, and the follow-up from Quanes. 2-0 Mexico. He's put it in now to Jimenez. It's still possible from the follow-up. It is 3. It's the substitute Fidalgo of Real Betis.
For the first time, but he's got some assistance from Chong and Gala, but somehow has got the ball back. Dangerous, and a goal. Curacao didn't clear, and Nicolas Pepe is the one to ultimately punish them. Sangare. Oh, splendid pass, and a brilliant finish. A second of the game for Nicolas Pepe. And Ivory.
Good bit of work by Pavlovic. Wirtz tees up the shot, and the opening goal. Leroy Sané has scored. Ordonez. Into the tackle goes Vito, and he won it well. Angulo levels it. Rodriguez helps it across, and it's in. Plata got the final touch.
De Jong's little ball into Robbie. Laid off to Donyell Marlin. Dumfries, it's an own goal. It's lashed into his own net by Elias Skiri. Reinders on it. Van Dijk creeping around the back. His head has gone back across goal, and it's 2-0. Brian Brobby lashes the Dutch into a 2-goal. Hannibal with the delivery. And headed down and headed in. Hazem Mastouri with Tunisia. They're hoping that they may just get something back here. It's flicked on and flicked in. Van Hecke at the near post. Got the touch. There might have been another one on its way into the back of the net.
Lovely little turn around the corner from Doan. Gets it back. What a ball. Maeda! Fabulous goal. That is exactly what Japan can do. That is why they're such a dangerous team at this World Cup. And Daisen Maeda on the end. Langer wants it and gets it. Langer's effort. Oh, my word! He stunned Suzuki there with the left foot curler.
Another deep one and another unmarked opportunity, thrashed in by Austin Trusty. It's another fast start from the Americans. The personnel just buying into every word that he says. Here's an opportunity for Arda Güler to get the equaliser, and he does just that. Well, it was sheer willpower. Kenan Yildiz back to Güler, round the corner. The Ting centre here, it's smashed in by Kirchhoff. Turkish celebrations. And maybe with a longish throw, there was a little push there. Ball's come back to the edge of the area, and it's fizzed in brilliantly. Berhalter. Well, he really caught. Flipped in towards the far post. Big opportunity to win it, and Turkey have won it. Stabbed in.
by Carnahan. Dembele was on his blocks. Buick at the left back. Well, it didn't take long. 6 minutes and pocket change in terms of the number of seconds. Advantage. Dembele! Every bit as spectacular as the first. France with a scoreline that reflects their utter domination. Here, though, is Asgard. And immediately, one back for Norway. Dembele. And he'll fire one in. And Ousmane Dembele has bagged a hat-trick inside 32 minutes. And the header by Doué. Very smartly done.
In from camera, plenty up there, and in it goes. Just the start they wanted. On a day when they need points. Genuine threat in the end. Zidane Iqbal might regret that though. Camera, it's on a plate for someone. A Senegal goal. Just wonder here if the African side now are going to really get stuck into this game. That's an effort which really catches the eye. He's only just come on, and he's done that. Kicking that one in neatly. Nicholas Jackson taking over, and Jacobs trying to find someone in the middle who fancies it. Oh! You quite simply do not save those. It's Pape Gueye again. Scored a hat-trick in World Cup history. Wonder if anyone's told Pape Gueye that. Iliman Ndiaye! This is some show from Senegal.
Helping him out, Marcos Llorente. And, oh, it's Muslera with a bad blunder. Oh, that is not very good goalkeeping. Alex Baena wheels away. Muslera.
De Bruyne to send it in. Oh, that time New Zealand let it bounce. And that was a mistake. As Trossard celebrates.
I mean, New Zealand lose the ball and they just get back into a really strong shape. It's just out to Belgium and this man here to...
And Trossard on the turn, lovely footwork, blocked away, but not on the second attempt. Leandro Trossard at the dot. And a hat-trick. Kikache goes in, De Bruyne. Brilliant! After this corner, good punch by Courtois, just what New Zealand needed to cheer them. It knocks them off top spots. There's Raskan, Lukaku! And just like that, Belgium are back on top. Running up now in the New Zealand defence. It's Lukaku once more, unselfish. And it is a fifth for Belgium. Alexis.
Beautifully chested down, Salah looking for the curler and punched away at the last moment by Bergwijn. And now it's in! A calamity at the back for Iran, and it's Mahmoud Saber in his first ever World Cup appearance, who bags the early goal. As Mohebi, great little ball. Iran might be able to capitalize here, and a huge save from Shobir, and the follow-up is in! And it's Ramin Rezayan!
Saka's delivery, oh, splendid first-time take from Jude Wednesday, 1st of July. Aimed up at Kane! Captain delivers again! And England can breathe!
From FIFA's club benefits programme, it rewards clubs for developing players for international competition. Here's a shot from the face! He can't stop that one! Sucic fires Croatia into the lead, and maybe now with the free kick deep and in. Lucasen on his competitor. Deep and headed in. Croatia are back in front. He hit the post in the first half. He's found the corner this time.
In Ukraine to reach a World Cup, one of 4 teams making their bow at the tournament, and that's a good try. Oh, it's sensational! Johan Wissa scores! DR Congo level and still alive! Deflection nearly touched it, it is! Congo have done it! What drama! What a moment! And look what it means! And keep it moving. Wissa. Wissa! DR Congo are heading for the knockout round. Wonderful from Wissa.
И передача вперед за спину на Арнаутовича. Опасный момент. Марко! Гол! Марко! Арнаутович! Я кричал за Алжир. Продолжается атака. Прострел. Еще момент будет. Ну-ка! Ну-ка! Бей в дальний, ближний гол! Гол, 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 гол! Сам все сделал! Рафик Белгали! Иди поцелуй! Мать австрийка. Но перед вызовами в основные сборные он выбрал все-таки сборную Австрии, у которой моменты. Гол! Марсель Сабицер! 2-1. 2-1. Австрия опять забивает. И опять выходит. Ауар ушел от Поша. Ауар ушел. Прострел. А удар будет 2-2. 2-2. Алжир опять сравнивает счет. Риад Марес. Капитан сборной Алжира. Кто еще? Мы увидели сегодня. И, может быть, еще что-то будет. Алжир пошел вперед. Ой, мама. Ой, мама. Ой, мама. Марес. Марес. Риад Марес. Убил! Он убил! Подача! Внимание! Скидка! Удар! Гол! Гол! 3-3! 3-3! 3-3! 3-3!
Left to Lo Celso. Oh! And the former Spurs player on his World Cup debut for his country that he's and double their advantage, which he does calmly. They got 1 goal 4 years ago in their run to success, and he owns his account. Oh, substitutes ball, and they have scored. Al-Tamari, the half-time substitute, and Jordan. Is this a moment for the maestro? Oh, it is! Goals in all 3 group games. And the World Cup.
Berg's ball into the box, headed away by Ocon. It's Eustachio! Stefan Eustachio in stoppage time might well have sent Canada into the round of 16 at the World Cup.
stars on the pitch. Japan have stolen it. Sano driving them forward. Still Sano! Gabriel, that's decent, and thumped in for the equaliser by Casemiro. Well, win it and then lose it. Guimaraes. Castro, what a ball, Martinelli!
Brazil are heading through to the round of 16.
Back to the corner kick taker, Almiron. Galazza, brilliant header, it's in! Enciso has scored for Paraguay! Their first ever goal in a knockout game at a World Cup. And from wide, Witz, and the flick from Havertz! And Germany have an equaliser. Number 3 for Kai Havertz at this. Mauricio. And he went the same way, but he was too powerful for so far. But Kimmich wasn't to be denied. Smoothly done by his head right now. Very calm indeed. The centre-half converts. Oh, he got close, Hill. He got really close. Galazza, that's another excellent Paraguay penalty. They're keeping their nerve here. Amiri does score. And so we will go to the last. Surely this time for Paraguay. He does score!
Flicking it on. Somerville, has he got the pace? He did have the pace. It doesn't matter. The Netherlands finds the finish. We're into added time. The board about to be held up, but they don't need the extra time. Essa Diop, right at the end. It's Morocco mayhem.
ياسين كوب مينيرز يسجل وحطها في مكان صعب جدا. حطها في مكان صعب جدا. يلا يا رحيمي يتقدم رحيمي. اوه محظوظ يا رحيمي. محظوظ هذه المرة. فيرخورست يتقدم فيرخورست يسجل. حطها عالية فيرخورست. حطها عالية. طالبي سجل. برافو شمس. إشارة اسماعيل.
Central position, slides a low pass to his left to Nusa again onto the right foot, curling effort, what a goal! What a fabulous strike from Antonio Nusa with his right foot just inside that penalty area. Ahmad to the edge of the penalty area, looks for the 1-2 with Pepe. Here's Ahmad, dangerous position, still going, shoots, brilliant goal! Ahmad Diallo's done it again off the bench and makes the difference for the Ivory Coast. Races away, thumping his chest, pointing at... Will be as he brings it in from the right-hand side. That is a great ball. Patrick Berg, the cutback. Holland! Just enough on it to knock it over the line. What a dainty finish from Norwegian's giant centre-forward. He's waited in the game. And then in the...
Does really well on the corner. Here's Mbappe. He's got an angle, he's scored! And to say that had been coming would be one huge understatement. Again, Michael Elise in an area where he can do damage. It's a beautiful pass! And the rest is academic for Bradley Barcola. Elise. Oh, how clever is that? And how wonderful is that? Kylian Mbappe again, with a heavenly goal for the French.
Goes Quiñones. No flag for now. Quiñones of Mexico. And Quiñones! Tennis. Quiñones. Raúl Jiménez. 2-0.
Towards the edge of the penalty area. In fact, it's gone all the way over there. And Cepello with a shot! It's in! He's beaten Pickford in his near post from the angle! And DR... The back post. Gordon is peeled away. Chests it down. Left side of the penalty area. Crosses it. Kane with a header! It's there! It's Harry Kane! Who else? And look at the relief that we can see in the stadium here! Anthony Gordon now. Gordon works it to Kane in the D. Kane finds a position. Oh, brilliant! Harry Kane rifles it into the top corner of the DR Congo net. What a finish! That was ruthless.
Mane. Decent looking cross. It's Ismail Assar's hit the post. DR has followed it up. And Senegal have a deserved lead in Seattle. Ismail Assar could be in here. He's chested that down beautifully. It's Ismail Assar! Stop that! Stop that if you dare! Flip which didn't quite come off, and Moreira shutting down Pat Mate Sarr. Munia, it's Lukaku! Well, if it is the last dance! And Senegal haven't quite seen it out yet. Trossard. It's a deep cross. Gial's come towards it. He's missed it. And Belgium have equalised. Reinforcements to it. Meunier. Of the World Cup. It's Tielemans. It's in. And Belgium have snatched it in stoppage time. The man.
And they great here now as they look for Balogun. A deflection carries to him, and he scores. And the USA are ahead, and deservedly so, on the stroke of half-time. Took a little slice of luck with the deflection through, but he gets... See where Richards goes. It's through the wall, it's in the back of the net, and the United States of America are surely through. Down to 10 men, they get their second goal.
Pedri tiptoeing through. Cucurella with a cross, and this time Oyarzabal makes it count. Spain have their lead. And in familiar territory, 1 up. Cucurella, Baena. Is there something on the end of all this? Yes, there is. You bet there is. 2-0. Pedro Porro arriving in the penalty area, and the Spaniards pull away. They're up against top quality. Cucurella's ball in, and Oyarzabal is there again. The flag has stayed down, and Spain coast into the round of 16.
Stanisic just onside. It's a decent cross. It's a great chance for Ivan Perisic. Who slams Croatia in front? And he scores. Of course he scores. Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal. Rafa Leão curling ball. Ramos! Gonzalo Ramos for Portugal. It's a brilliant header, and it might
be for the first time on the move. Johan Manzambi has done brilliantly and has somehow kept on going to tee it up beautifully for Breel and Bolo to put Switzerland in front. Target. They might get another cross in his direction now, swept away though by Balgali, and then the follow-up is in. Danandoy, right at the start of the second half, has doubled the Swiss lead.
Round the back came Ashur, and for sure Egypt have taken the lead. Sutar and others at the target, and there is the goal. Harry Sutar makes his presence felt. It is a set piece that unhinges Egypt.
Give Egypt the advantage, shuffles to his left, right-footed, top right-hand corner, great penalty! The Egypt fans roar! Draw them level, and it's a really cool, calm penalty from Jackson Irvine, and now he shows a bit of emotion. He just side-footed that into the... Matty Ryan shuffles his feet, moves forward, right-footed, no mistake from the big man from the back. Low and hard, takes his time, now he comes forward, one step, two, and just places it along the ground. Left-hand side for the goalkeeper, goalkeeper goes the wrong, shuffles round to his right, left-footed, and he does not miss. Of course he does not miss, Mo Salah, now the smile comes out. He looked with his feet towards the ball, shuffle, shuffle, one step, and that is a beautiful penalty. He rips up.
Back spot as the first choice here at this World Cup, one of a number of players from Atletico Madrid. In it comes to Lionel Messi. His control is brilliant, his finish is even better. It's sensational from Lionel Messi, and we would expect absolutely nothing less. Goal number 20 for the all-time leading scorer. This is Mendes. Infield he goes, that's the equaliser. A sensation in Miami at the World Cup. T-Roy Tuate. When it comes right across the face of the goal, danger still not cleared. Lisandro Martinez tees it up and buries it. He played a big role in the first goal. Still having a reasonable share of the game, Cabo Verde, despite falling behind once more. Oh, they've equalised! Sidney Lopez Cabral, and this team just will not. Messi's delivery is a good one, and it's the third goal for Argentina. Christian Romero. This time Messi the provider.
Well done by Suarez. And Suarez sent it in again. That'll do for Colombia. John Arias there at the back post.
And Diop both forward from the back. And Hakimi plays it to the edge of the box. The shot driven in. It's 1-0 for Morocco. Unai with the goal. He's got Brahim Diaz in. It's the Real Madrid man. Brahim Diaz turning. The Fujol got back well, but it's two. Job done. And now Brahim Diaz with a chance to carry it forward. It's Brahim Diaz into the path of Rahimi. Morocco can finish it here. The goal with almost the last touch of the game.
Rounds. It's Mbappe who steps up and rolls the ball into the back of the net. Was it ever in doubt?
Shoulder up. Skipped away from his man, shoulder up, and he's lifted it up for Haaland! He plunders again! Shoulder up. Haaland! Oh, wonderful! He has nailed it for Norway! Their greatest day! Neymar rolls it in. Is their time now? Is their time?
Teammate Saka. Saka with the first chance now to do something incisive. Here's the cross, and a diving header is in for England from Bellingham. 1-0. England in front in the Aztec Stadium. How about that? What a counter-attack. England can... But I think he's been pulled back. Bellingham's onto it though. Bellingham to the right to Kane. Kane's ball across. Oh, it's 2-0. Bellingham's there to double England's lead. 2 goals in 2 minutes, and the Aztec Stadium. England lead 2-0. Free kick though to Mexico. This is swirled into the England box, travelling around, and it's scored! Quiñones! It deflected straight to Quiñones, who drove it in. Kane waits. Big deep breath. 1 foot in front of the other. Little steps. Kane scores for England! It's 3-1. The 10 men have a 2-goal advantage now. Oh, sets out to the left, a little delay, another delay, then right foot, scores. Down past Pickford to his right. And it is 3-2 now.
To the 6 added minutes before extra time. Ferran Torres, we might not need extra time. It's brilliantly finished by the versatile Mikel Merino. No wonder in emergencies you can stick.
It's really good play from Ruska! And it's touched home by Charles de Kesalara. It's Tillman. Oh! It's flown past Thibaut Courtois. All delivers, it's a great cross, and de Kesalara is there once again. Freeze, well, he hesitated, and the shot is in! A total calamity from the United States. But he has the Premier League to look forward to after leading Coventry there. Here's Lukaku! Rounds off.
Break the deadlock here against the defending champions from Argentina. It's a decent ball in, and they have broken the deadlock. Wow, what a start to the match. What a header. Yasser Ibrahim. The world champions are behind. It's at the feet of Haitham Hassan. Alarm bells ringing for Argentina! 2-0! This time it's going to stand. Mustafa Zico was denied a few moments ago. Messi looking to start to turn it in their favour, and they are back in the game. Argentina right back in it. Christian Romero. It's 2-1. Lautaro sent it across. Swept in, and of course it's Lionel Messi. Cometh the red shirts racing back as fast as they can. Oh my word, I've seen it all now. Enzo Fernandez for Argentina. Bedlam
for Colombia. The stuttered run up, but he went for the power. This penalty, it's Xhaka, he can just. England in this World Cup, and do need to give them the lead. That's calm as you like. Campaz really needs to score, and he does. He couldn't get that one wrong. Itten gets it right. Right down the middle. This very important penalty, and Diaz does take it and does convert it to keep Colombia just about alive. It's Switzerland precision from spot kicks.
Doué. Mbappe! Simply irrepressible. There's 12 of them in the knockout stage. Here's Dembele. Ousmane Dembele has hit the bottom corner. And France are heading for the...
Oh, Porro again. Doko's with him. There's the pullback. Good save. Spell. Goal. Fabian Ruiz. But a chance for Belgium to build again. De Bruyne back out to Castagna, into Catalan! Belgium equaliser!
Yeah, more in the first half.
Kubasi taking aim. Oh, spilled by Lemons and buried. It's that man again.
Ødegaard. Kane still not back on his feet, and it's a goal for Norway! Andreas Schelderup powers it past Pickford. Before half-time now, here's Gordon. That was well done. Into Jude Bellingham. Bellingham with the equaliser. Cometh the hour, cometh England's number 10 yet again. The three lines are level. Into Morgan Rogers. Rogers lets fly. It's 2-1 England. Bellingham's there once again on the follow-up. Morgan Rogers shot spilled by Neelan. 2 goals in Mexico and the Aztec.
For the world champions. Goes a long way, and again, and it's into the net as well. McAllister got on the end of that one, and Argentina have an early lead. Delivered by the Liverpool.
Isolated 1v1 with Romero a lot, and he's posting up.
Ndoye again here, and they're level. Switzerland spring a shock, and Argentina are stunned.
Here is Lopez, the substitute. Alvarez! To go his way, he goes to Almada. Almada inside to finish it off. Not quite. That will finish it off. Lautaro Martinez makes sure that Argentina are into another World Cup set.
Mikel Oyarzabal strikes fast for Spain. Shape Spain. Porro, Olmo, Pedro Porro! It's happening for Spain! Look at those...
But job not done as it was held in by Rice. Rogers chance to cross, hooks it, and it's Gordon! It's Anthony Gordon who puts England in front early in the second half of the semi-final. Messi on Spence, trying to find space for that left foot into the middle. Enzo Fernandez! Argentina, they always find a way, and they've tied the game! Spence might be hurt. Messi resets. Messi driving in. Messi crossing back. Paul, there it is! Lautaro Martinez! Stoppage time! Go-ahead goal for Argentina!
Misplayed. And collected by Rice, who's going to have a crack, and he's going to score! 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Captain for the day. In from Rice, and into the back of the net, a second. second goal for England. Esri Konsa. 2-0 inside the opening. Rashford has it. France at 6s and 7s. It's 3-0. Bukayo Saka. What a first half for England in the bronze medal game.
Hoping for this break to come sooner rather than later.
It's a lovely turn from Eze and a brilliant pass into Saka. Oh, it's 4! Saka's second of the game. It's a first half demolition of France. Watkins losing out. Purposeful play by Pamecano into Elise. Here's Mbappe! Goal number 9 of this World Cup for the French. Beautifully weighted. Barcola, great chance. They've got 2. Is the comeback on? 2 goals inside.
Have to continue with those outs.
Here come France again. Oh, it's 3. It's a historic goal. Kylian Mbappe. Well, of course, normally it would be Harry Kane from the penalty spot. Kane not playing in this match. Jude Bellingham at the moment at the front of the queue. There's Kane. Now the ref is going to stop the game, leaving France frustrated. And the crowd as well.
Well, I can understand it. Can really understand it. I mean, France are still pushing. They want to continue and try and put pressure on.
Joins the party. And it's a 1-goal game once more, but the clock is ticking. There's very little time for France.
Yeah, France capitalized.
Argentina's momentum. Porro chance to cross, hooks it in. Williams battling, knocks it down.